G'day everyone, welcome to another edition of Craps Down Under. Today we're going to start our road to 5k bankroll. We've got a 4k bankroll already established, plus a little bit here. 29 extra. So $800 bankroll. First job is to try and build this to 1,000. So let's get started. What will I do here? Maybe I will get some, I'll leave those there. I'll get a lay up. Let's do a lay. Just going to do a $60 lay. Actually make it a $70 lay. Let's make it a $70 lay on the 10. And that'll allow me to play a little bit higher level on the 5, 6, 8. Oh, sorry. I'll only keep this up until I get a couple of hits, and then we'll take it down. But I'm probably going to also do a press. We'll see how the dice go. So coming out. Wow. So 7 straight off the bat. It's not what we want to see. We only, because they've got 70, we only actually get that, and we lose 50. So not a nice outcome. Now, of course, I didn't put my little lamina on, and we do need to pay some vig as well, which I need to get $5 back. Hand 5, get 4 back, $1 vig. All right, so let's try again. It's another rubbish roll, midnights. Wow, another coming out 7. So as we saw there, lose another 50, basically $51. And we got a 5. So not a great start, pretty ordinary start. We get paid 35. I'm going to press up, press up there, press up there, and press up there. I need to get some more, get $1 back. So we're going up to the 42. Aces doesn't do anything for us. We've got an 8. All right, pays 50 for 1, so we get one of our losses back. We do kind of need to get a couple more. Got an 8. All right, so it gives us another one of our losses back. All right, and there's number 3. All right, so I am risking it because it's 49 for 1. I am risking it because I've left my lay up, but now that I've recovered a little bit of that, I'll take my lay back now, and I'll regress down. Oops. And you'll be able to see in our bankroll where we're at. So as you can see in our bankroll, we've pretty much got everything in our bankroll, plus we've actually got what's on the felt, which is not too bad. Yo doesn't do anything for us. 6. All right. So $35 winner. Put that straight into there. Now if I actually add up everything there, I've got actually $110 of actual profit that we've made in this session already. So I'm actually going to pull back a little bit and just lower us down, and maybe I'll put one in the field. And we got a yo. So I'm just going to parlay that guy. and back-to-back yo. So it's not too bad. I'll take that. That helps to pay for some of our action that's on the felt. Another yo. Wow, it's 3 yos. Again, I'll do another parlay. I generally find just doing the one parlay generally works pretty well. Means I can play a lot lower field. I don't tax this anywhere near as much. But of course, you can, if you're alternating between, you know, hitting these numbers and hitting the field, then obviously your field's not going to generate much profit. And there's the 7. All right. So we did okay. It was a pretty horrible start. 3 7s, I think we got, but as you can see, basically $115 up. So I'm pretty happy with how this played out in the end. Let's again do a $40 on the lay 10. Sorry, not $40. $70 on the lay 10. Hopefully we don't have as hard a time on the come out. Alright, so we're working. We've got a midnight. It's kind of what we got last time. And we've got a 9. Alright, so points 9, we're not on the 9. Aces. So again, I'm not rolling with a field here, but maybe I should. Aces, back to back. So again, I'm just going to parlay those 2 up. And we've got an 8. So in this case, obviously we didn't make anything out of that. We do get paid 35, so I'll just take back the 10 there. That pays my 35. I can rack that. That's 1. Now, we've had a fair bit of rubbish roll this hand. We do have some protection here. I've had a hit of $30, playing conservatively to give us more cover. I could literally just go down now, and I might even just put that as a 1 unit, just enough to replace the field. Do something like that. Dollar change. Now if I do something like that, I can still make some money. The lay is covering, and yes, I'm running the risk of getting knocked off the lay at this point by doing that. I'll probably do it for maybe 1 roll, get another hit, and then I'll pull my lay down. We've got a 3. All right. So I'll just parlay that. Oh, and there's our 7. All right, so we didn't get the extra hit, so we lose all this, which is fine because we actually get paid $35, right? Which is basically everything there, except for this. All right, we owe $1 big, and we can go up again. Let's go up again at our higher level. So didn't really make much progress on that. Didn't get hurt, but we didn't make a lot of progress. We're on. Some new dice. Got a 4. Alright, so hopefully we can get one of our insides. Oh, we got a yo. Now again, I haven't put my field in place, but maybe I can. And we've got a yo again. So I'm just going to parlay. Now I've got the 4. So they hit their point. If field gets paid there, I'll take that 3 and just rack it back. Back on the 4. Of course our field's working. So I'll put that on there. And we've got a 5. So we lose the field, but we pick up 35 here. Take that back, that's 35 there. All right. So I'm aware of what we've kind of got on the felt. We've got 75, sorry, we've got 90, almost 90 there, well 85, and we've also got 70 here. So if I take all of that back, I've basically hit my profit target. So let's see where we're at. I'm very much about not extending myself any more than I really need to. All right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 150. All right, and then a little bit there. So there we go. All done. You colour that up for a black. Making sure I'm only taking back 4, not 5. I tend to do that sometimes. I can put that in our rack. Put this in my rack as well. It's all part of our profit. And what I might do, I might put this bit here in our rack as well. Put back that leftover amount. So again, that's another black. All right, so if we look at what's in our rack, we've got 300, 500 makes 800, sorry, 400 plus 500 makes 900 and 1,000. So we can colour that up. All right, and leave that there, and I'll just leave the greens in place. So 500 blacks, 500 in greens, and little bit left over. So $1,020. So now we can play on our next session. Basically built that to 1,000. That allow us to now play with our profit target of 20% being $200 to $300 for 30%. So we should start to see ourselves make our next 5K relatively quickly from this point. Because now we've basically ramped ourselves up $200 in total. Yes, we had 29 here, something like that on the side, but still it was a good win. We got there pretty easily. So, and I think, just having that lay there did help us this time. We didn't get knocked off it, which was lucky. It's just luck that we didn't get knocked off it. And we were able to get a few good hits there to recover those nasty come out 7s and that where we were. Because remember, when I play at this, like a 3 unit level here, so I'm playing at a 3 unit, that's 18 plus 18 is 36, and then this one at 15, that's $51 of exposure. So yes, my exposure is the same as if I was playing at a 3 unit level against the 7 with the $70 lay, but I'm getting $35 wins instead of $21 wins. So that's the kind of the idea behind using the lay bet to play this a little bit higher. But anyway, we did well. Let's roll this out. We'll see where the 7 comes. So there's the 10. So if we hadn't pulled our lay down, we certainly would have got caught. There's an 8. And there's the 7. So didn't go too much longer, and I'm glad we stopped when we did. But it shows that in the normal game, the ebb and flow of the game, most of the time you'll get to a point where 20% is well within an achievable variance in most strategies that you will play, where you're not putting too much of your bankroll exposed per shooter. Most strategies will give you around that 20 to 30% in that window of profit. But if you stay at the table, then you're giving it the chance to turn down. And of course it could keep going in your direction. Not saying that can't happen, but when you're about trying to build a bankroll and be able to play long term, be able to play with some resilience and be able to last at the game and not keep having to pull it out of your lifestyle, which is what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to build these reserve bankroll so that I have to keep reaching into my lifestyle to pull out money so I can play. I want my hobby to fund itself as much as I can. Now that doesn't mean I might get some bad rolls and go through a couple of these. That can always happen. So anyway, we got there. $1,020 is our bankroll here, and now we can quickly start building these. So that was a pretty quick session. I'll probably talk too much, so I'll leave it there. And we're well on our road to the 5K now. So look forward to our next video, and see you again soon.